Yo, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys a trick called the Slop shuffle. I try and perfect. We mix cards face up and face down, and then with a little snap your finger or wave or anything, they all fix themselves except the selected card. Now a lot of you probably know this, and I wasn't going to teach it because it's a trick that a lot of people know. It is relatively easy and does get a pretty good reaction. Just want to show you guys, like you just saw in the performance of it, that you can use it for different applications. Like for example, an application I use it with is for ace production, which is a cool way to use it, because you could say something along the lines like this is like an opener. You could say, well guys, I want you to see all the cards are different, and they say the most impressive thing a magician can do after the cards are shuffled is find the four aces. See, now I like to take it up a step. I'm going to mix them face up, face down, and then do the whole thing, snap, and then the four aces are revealed. So it's just a little spin on the Slop shuffle. So how to do it: the ace production, you just have them on top. So you could speak, you show, see the four aces on top, you show the cards are all different. Obviously not spreading too far in case they do see the aces. Then you just do the whole spiel. You could shuffle, so eventually you can get the four to the bottom. But if you want to show that they're going to be mixed shuffle, and as you're talking, what you're doing is taking cards from the middle. You're never touching the top cards, so those are going to stay there. And you throw these. And then when you want to get the aces to the bottom, you just flip it over and thumb off four cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drop the rest. And then you are set to do the trick. Okay? So now, the method behind this is you're pushing off cards, no more than 10. Then with that hand, you're turning face down. And then you're going to continue pushing cards under. So it looks like they're getting mixed up, but all you're doing is just putting cards pretty much like that. And then you switch back, push off, push off, push off. And then when you get to the end, you do slow so you can see four. And then once you get to four, you're taking those. Doesn't matter what side you put them on, you're just putting them face down. So now to the audience, it looks like the cards are mixed up, face down. But in reality, it's just either the one chosen card on top, or in this case, the four aces. Or you can find four cards like this, up to you. All the cards are face up, and then all these cards are face down. So you just did the illusion of making it look like mixed up, but it's not mixed up. So now you want to show. So obviously cards, when they're new, have a natural break in them. So that's where the cards are back to back. But before you get that, you want to show the cards are mixed up. So you lift the top half, which will show this card's face up and face down. And you go to the lower pack, cut there, cards face down and face up. Then you want to get to the break, you just look for it and cut it. And you show cards are, back to back. It's all mixed up. Now all you want to do is get the bottom half face up on top, because you want them to match the rest of the cards and sandwich the selection. So you turn it face up. I like to show this one more time. I go look face up, face down. At this point, you can do whatever you want. The reveal, snap. And then I would do, since you're revealing the four aces, keep it a mystery and go like this, but it'll be a little confusing. I like to reveal them right away. I go look, all the cards are fixed. And I found the four aces. So now, you just did a cool opener trick, visual quick thing. And then you can go to a four ace trick, and there you go. And there's a little tip on how to routine. You use that trick to go into this trick, so you're not fumbling around thinking of tricks. Alright guys, now how to do it the normal way, where they just pick a card and you find it. They pick this card, you tell them not to show you, or show you, doesn't matter. Your diamonds, you lose it, but obviously keeping track of it, I do an in-jog shuffle. Keep it on top, do any way you want. You can do a simple cut, just as long as it stays on top. And in that whole mix, you just want to get it to the bottom. So if you can get to the bottom right away, anything like maybe I want to get to the bottom, I would do that. That's called a straddle pass. I will teach that. You put it in the middle, but just then like that, it goes to the bottom. So if you could do something like that, you could do a double undercut, keep it on top, cut half, and it's on bottom. Any way you want. It's completely up to you guys. Use your imagination, use your creativity. So now what you want to do is do that whole mix-up. So push cards off, face down, face up. Now you're doing the entire trick I just taught, just with one card. So now the one card goes on top. You show face up, face down, back to back. You turn that so it's like this. Snap, and then you reveal. See, this is the way I would reveal. Like with the aces, I revealed it so you'd see them. But with this, you want to reveal all the cards are fixed, so you're going to get a reaction. Then you're going to show one card face down. You're going to get a reaction, because the anticipation is going to build. And then you show it to that card, and you get another reaction. So it's kind of like getting 3 reactions in one. Instead of just going like this, look, all the cards are fixed. You're not building up to anything. It's just like, oh, okay, my card. It's still cool to them, but it's no build up. If you build it up, like, look, the cards are fixed, except one card. Your card, bam, you just built up to that. Another reason I taught this trick, besides the variation with the aces, is I got a couple of questions a while back that I just remembered. That people say that obviously, look, with a normal deck, like a brand new deck, kind of, you put them back to back and there's an obvious gap that you can see. So questions some people ask me, like, oh, I like doing slop shuffle, but when I do it with older cards that have been used, when you do that part, it's impossible to see because the cards are broken, there's no more bow. So a simple quick fix, if you're using an old deck or a borrowed deck, or you just can't see the gap, an easy solution that I always do, because I always use an older deck. I got a question once of new cards and old cards with this trick, because like I showed before, obvious with a new deck, there's a gap because the cards are bowed naturally. But after using them for a long time, that you're gonna lose that bow. So a couple of people asked me actually, what happens when you have an older deck? A deck that's been used, or if you borrow a deck, and they have a hard time with this trick because, as you can see, it's almost impossible to find the break, as easy it is in the new deck. So an easy way to get around this is just put a little bend in it. Nothing much, not too crazy. So now that little bow is when you're looking for the back-to-back cards, it's just gonna help you. And I hope you guys enjoy it, practice it. Tell me what you have any ideas if you do it differently that you'd like to share. But that is it, guys. I hope you've been enjoying. This is the second one I've done, but the tutorial's back on this channel. I will be doing some better ones, better tricks, more powerful tricks, definitely. And if you want to try to learn mentalism, I keep mentioning it because a lot of people keep asking me. I have it on my Patreon. I teach mentalism, so you can check that out. You donate to me, I give back to you. So that's it, guys. Hope you like this trick. If you didn't know it already, or if you knew it, you learned something new. But until next time, guys, peace.